Local, quick, and to the point. WDEF News 12 This Morning continues now.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. If you're thinking of adopting a pet, but just maybe you haven't had time to look around, we've got great news for you. News 12 has teamed up with McKamey Animal Center in an effort to help you find the perfect companion. Joining me this morning from McKamey, we have the lovely Karen Walsh. And Karen, we kind of have extremes here. A very big baby and a
very black and white today.
Small baby, yeah. Let's start with this sweetheart.
This is Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix.
And Phoenix is actually deaf. And the interesting thing about dogs is when they have physical handicaps like this, they adapt and move on and do just fine.
I asked you the silly question. I said, do dogs know if they're deaf? You said, nope,
not
a
know.
clue.
She was born that way.
She's just as happy as can be. Marlon is not so deaf.
Not as deaf and not as
so quiet.
And not as happy.
That's okay.
Marlon's a little 3-month-old terrier, and he is also available for adoption, and he's going to be a little dog, whereas big old Phoenix here is a big dog.
Are they're friends?
Oh yeah, Phoenix loves the fact that she has a puppy with her today. She's just wants to play.
But now you also brought Phoenix in for another reason as well.
I did.
Do you want to get involved?
I did. She actually is a dog that looks what we would call pitty. She looks like a pit bull, but we don't know for certain that there's any pit bull in her at all. And there's breed-specific legislation that is in the House and in the Senate of the state of Tennessee right now that would ban this breed or make it extremely difficult and expensive to own one. We believe that dogs should be judged by their behavior, not by their appearance. And so we in Chattanooga, we have laws about aggressive dogs, vicious dogs, potentially dangerous dogs is what we call them here, or dangerous dogs. And under the Nashville ruling, she would qualify as what would be a breed that has been legislated out of the community. So it's very important.
So what would happen to her?
Well, the pit bulls that we take in are about half of the dogs that we take in. So with the present legislation, many, many more of them would be euthanized, which is very unfair because we would be judge and jury based purely on appearance.
Right.
And that's not right. We have a visual aid that shows a bunch of different dogs, and we have it on our wall at the center. This is it here. And you're supposed to look at those dogs and determine which one you think is a pit bull. And out of all of those dogs, the only one that is an actual true DNA tested pit bull is that one in the bottom left-hand corner there, number 16, the dog with the collar there looking away from you. All those other dogs that could be judged as pitty are not. And so therefore you can see how crazy it is to judge dogs specifically on their appearance.
Absolutely, and I'm sure DNA testing is very very expensive.
It's $70 per dog. So it'd be about $14,000 for the city of Chattanooga if we were actually to DNA test.
To do all of that.
Right. So you really want to contact your legislators and tell them that this isn't the way to manage this.
So not fair.
Right. It's much better managed through behavior than it is through just purely on appearance.
Well, we'll move on to happier
things.
Topics. Yeah, I mean, definitely that's serious. But coming up this weekend, you guys have the Easter egg hunt.
We do. Easter egg hunt for dogs at the center on Saturday, 11 o'clock in the morning. And you can bring 2 cans of dog food or cat food, or $5 if you want to participate and get your dog out there. And there's prizes in the eggs, and there's little treats in the eggs, and it should be really fun. It's the first one we've done, and it's the brainchild of Anna Baker, our volunteer coordinator.
Anna's great.
We'll see how this goes.
Awesome. Now, also you have a Yappy Meower coming up as well.
We do. Tomorrow night, there's a Yappy Meower. It's at Nuga Paws. If you haven't been there, it's right down near Whole Foods on the North Shore, and it's a wonderful specialty pet store. Really fun place to go.
Now, I noticed in the invitation, this is actually a Yappy Meower where you can bring your animals with you, correct?
You can. You can bring your dogs to this one. Whole Foods is sponsoring it, as is the Vine Wine, and of course our great friends at Budweiser are providing us with 3-2-1 beer.
Fantastic. Well, Karen, thank you so much for coming in this morning. Thank you for bringing these sweet babies in. We're going to put some information up on the screen if you'd like more information on Marlon and Phoenix. You can always stop by and see them at McKamey. You can give them a call or head to their website. It's McKameyAnimalCenter.org. Stay with us. We'll be right back.